Hello, my dear students. Today we will talk about new unit, What a Character, Unit 6, a listening part. You can see here some pictures and 4 people, Jack, Laura, Ross and Holly, they are talking. You have to look at the pictures and the words in the box. Let's read the words together. Want, would like, decide, plan, need, like, enjoy, love, hate, not mind, be used to. Want – хотеть, would like – хотел бы, decide – решить, plan – планировать, need – нуждаться, like – нравится, enjoy – получать удовольствие, love – любить, hate – ненавидеть, not mind – не возражать, be used to – быть использованным для чего-то. Или раньше что-то делал, used to. So, you have to spot the phrases. Должны зафиксировать фразы, когда вы слушаете диалог. Вам необходимо посчитать, сколько слов и выражений вы услышали. You mean, ты имеешь в виду. How about you, как насчет тебя? Well, ну, something like that, что-то наподобие. Really, правда. What about you, как насчет тебя? Wait a minute, подожди минутку. Итак, готовы? Сейчас мы будем с вами пытаться услышать слова, которые здесь у нас даны.
Unit 6, page 66. Conversation practice. Activities 2 and 3.
Ross, what do you want to do when you leave school?
You mean what job do I want?
Yes.
Well, I love animals, so I was thinking about becoming a vet.
I think you'd be very good at looking after animals. How about you, Laura? What are your plans?
Well, I enjoy taking photos, so I might become a photographer. If I don't do that, I'd like to work with computers. Maybe design computer games or something like that.
I've decided to be a teacher.
Really?
Yes, a sports teacher. I'd like to teach adventure sports like climbing and abseiling.
That sounds exciting. I hope you don't mind being outside in the cold and the wind and the rain.
No, I don't mind that at all. I'm used to being outside. What about you, Holly? What do you want to do?
Well, I was planning to be a fashion designer.
Wait a minute, Holly. You need to be good at art to do that.
Are you saying I'm not good at art?
Well...
Anyway, then I decided I'd like to be a tourist guide because I really love history and old buildings.
But you have to walk around a lot if you're a tourist guide, and you hate walking.
You're so lazy, Holly.
I know, you're right. So now I don't know what job I want to do.
Okay, I think that this not mind I didn't hear. Я не услышала not mind. What about you? How many phrases did you hear? So, what a character, какой герой. Jack, Laura, Ross and Holly, they were talking about jobs. Они говорили о профессиях, о работах, about professions, about work, and they might do in the future. Именно о тех работах, которыми они бы занялись в будущем. You should think of your future career. Подумайте о вашей будущей карьере. You have 4 questions. What do you want to do when you leave school? Leave school – закончи школу. What job do you want? What are your plans? And what are you good at? These 4 questions must be asked for 2 people in your family or surrounding. Вам необходимо задать 4 вопроса этих 2 людям на английском языке. Next, you can see next part. The story about Jane Anderson. and this girl about her future career plans. While you're listening, you have to mark true or false, правда или неправда. Are you ready? Start.
Unit 6, page 66. Listening comprehension. Activities 1 and 2.
I've been thinking for a long time about what I want to do when I leave school, and I've changed my mind lots of times. When I was little, I wanted to be a ballet dancer, and then I wanted to be an actress. When I was 10, I wanted to be a pilot and fly aeroplanes. But now I know what I want to do. I really love animals. I enjoy reading about them. I watch TV programs about them, and I've always had pets. So I've decided to become a vet. It's not going to be easy. I'll need to get very good marks in my exams, especially in science, but that's okay because I like science and I don't mind studying hard. I'll have to go to university and study for 5 years. It's a long time, but that's because there's so much to learn. Eventually, I'd like to work with horses. They're my favourite animals. My aunt and uncle live in the country, and they've got 3 horses. When I go to their house, I always help to look after the horses. I really hope I manage to become a vet when I'm older, and perhaps get a horse of my own.
Okay, let's talk about Jane Anderson. Jane has always wanted to be a vet. Vet – это ветеринар. Is it true or false? False. That is false, because she has changed her mind. Change her mind – изменила свое решение, передумала about what she wants to be lots of times. Много раз думала об всяком. Number 2. When she was 10, she wanted to be a ballet dancer. Ballet dancer – танцовщица в балете. Is it true or false? It is false, because when she was 10, she wanted to be a pilot, летчиком. Jane has been interested in animals for a long time. Долгое время она интересуется животными. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. She needs to get good marks in her science exams. И ей нужны хорошие отметки по экзаменам в науке, то есть химия и физика, а также ботаника. Is it true or false? True. She doesn't enjoy studying hard. Ей не нравится учиться усердно, много заниматься. Is it true or false? It is false. She doesn't mind studying hard. Она не возражает против того, чтобы учиться усердно. Number 6. She will need to study at university for 6 years. Ей нужно отучиться в университете 6 лет. Is it true or false? It is false. She will need to study at university for 5 years. She wants to specialize in horses. И она хочет специализироваться на лошадях. Is it true or false? It is true. And number 8. She has got a horse of her own. У нее есть собственная лошадь. True or false? That is false. She would like to get a horse of her own in the future. В будущем она хотела бы. So, in your Padlet board, you have to retell me her story, and you should use this test. Прям нужно будет рассказать про Джейн Андерсон и про ее жизнь и планы карьерные. Прямо-таки рассказать, okay? For example, Jane hasn't always wanted to be a vet. She has changed her mind many times about her career и так далее. So, thank you for your attention.